August 11, 2017 August 11, 2017 6 months into his presidency, Donald Trump and his national security team are struggling to develop an Afghanistan strategy. His Defense Secretary, Jim Mattis, presented a proposal last month which included an increase in the U.S. military presence in Afghanistan by 4,000 troops, but the president rejected it, ordering his August 11, 2017 August 11, 2017 Americans are suffering from an undiagnosed condition. Overwhelmed and outmatched by the alert, complexity, and insecurity of networked technologies, we've been left confused and compromised across multiple fault lines. The public's poor aptitude for digital life has now moved beyond the realm of just personal risk and actually poses a August 11, 2017 August 11, 2017 As the Trump administration struggles to develop a strategy in Afghanistan, Russia has surreptitiously inserted itself into the mix. In late July, reports once again surfaced that Russia has been providing material support to Taliban militants battling U.S., NATO, and Afghan forces. In some respects, this seems as though August 11, 2017 August 11, 2017 Over the last few months, Taliban-orchestrated attacks have wreaked havoc across Afghanistan on a near-daily basis, leading to mounting death tolls for Afghan and U.S. forces as well as for Afghan citizens. To make matters worse, earlier this year, reports began to circulate in the U.S. that Russia is the nightmarish threat of North Korea's nuclear weapons program appears more real than ever, but the devil is in the details. This summer's most recent round of tension came after the successful test by North Korea of an intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM potentially capable of reaching the U.S. mainland, and August 10, 2017 August 10, 2017 President Donald Trump said Thursday his earlier fire and fury warning to North Korea may not have been tough enough, and he called for the North Koreans to get their act together or they are going to be in trouble like few nations have ever been in trouble. If North August 10, 2017 August 10, 2017 Nearly everyone now accepts that Russia's attempted to interfere with the U.S. electoral process with the aim of harming Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. Even President Donald Trump has grudgingly admitted that Russia was behind the hacking of the Democratic National Committee. But for a long time, far too August 10, 2017 August 10, 2017 In the wake of President Donald Trump saying threats to the United States from North Korea would be met with fire and fury, Defense Secretary Jim Mattis issued Pyongyang a warning and a call for de-escalation. The DPRK must choose to stop isolating itself and stand down its pursuit. August 10, 2017 August 10, 2017 After President Donald Trump's vow that any threats from North Korea will be met with fire, fury, and frankly, power the likes of which this world has never seen before, Pyongyang responded within hours, threatening to strike American military forces based on the U.S. island of Guam. The War of August 10, 2017 August 11, 2017 Top cabinet officials sought to dial back the rhetoric while still pushing a strong message to North Korean leader Kim Jong-un following President Donald Trump's vow that threats to the United States from Pyongyang would be met with fire and fury. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis on Wednesday looked to reframe August 9, 2017 August 9, 2017 With Britain leaving the EU, concerns about U.S. President Donald Trump's commitment to Europe, and an increasingly aggressive Russia, Europeans, especially the French and Germans, are bolstering their own defenses. The Cipher Brief's Caitlin Lavender talked with Jeffrey Rathke, Deputy Director of the Europe Program at the Center. August 9, 2017 August 9, 2017 With Britain leaving the EU, concern from Europeans about U.S. President Donald Trump's commitment to Europe, and an increasingly aggressive Russia, Europeans are looking to bolster their own defenses. France and Germany are the two countries most equipped to lead Europe in the defense and security sphere, and have been August 9, 2017. August 9, 2017. Germany is emerging as a major defense player in Europe. With the UK leaving the EU, Germany and France are now leading Europe's efforts to secure the continent. The Cipher Brief's Caitlin Lavender talked with Stephen Sabo, a senior fellow at the American Institute for Contemporary German Studies, about Franco-German. August 8, 2017. August 9, 2017. President Donald Trump vowed to respond to North Korea with fire and fury if the rogue nation continues to threaten the United States. Speaking to reporters at the Trump National Golf Course in Bedminster, New Jersey on Tuesday, Trump said North Korea best not make any more threats to the August 8, 2017. August 8, 2017. America's next stealth bomber, known as the B-21 Raider, will become the Air Force's primary aircraft in the strategic bomber leg of the nuclear triad. Slated for delivery in 2025, it will employ cutting-edge stealth and electronic warfare technologies while also incorporating a flexible architecture to allow for future. August 8, 2017. August 8, 2017. When North Korea commits a provocation, the U.S. often responds by conducting a flyover with its strategic bombers. American bombers flew over South Korea after both of Pyongyang's recent intercontinental ballistic missile tests this month as well as nuclear tests in previous years. Strategic bombers can display American power and August 8, 2017. August 8, 2017. America's strategic bomber force is comprised of some of the Air Force's oldest aircraft. The B-52 has served since the 1950s and will remain a valuable aircraft for decades more. However, this is contingent on developing the long-range standoff cruise missile to replace the aging air-launched cruise missile. This August 7, 2017. August 7, 2017. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson capped off a whirlwind weekend at the Association of Southeast Asian Nations ASEAN ministerial meeting in Manila, Philippines by suggesting the United States would be open to dialogue if North Korea stopped its provocative actions. The best signal that North Korea could give us that. August 7, 2017. August 7, 2017. On September 25, Iraqi Kurdistan is set to hold a referendum on independence. There are plenty of strong voices around the globe in support of the Kurdistan region of Iraq's KRI right self-determination, but questions surround both the timing of the vote as well as the CRIS preparedness for August 6, 2017. August 7, 2017. Amid rising frustration in the White House about the war in Afghanistan, reports have emerged about two major dynamics: a disagreement between National Security Advisor LTG-HR McMaster and the President's chief strategist, Stephen Bannon, over the way forward in Afghanistan, and, as part of that disagreement, the future of August 4, 2017. August 4, 2017. As President Donald Trump struggles to find a new strategy for the war in Afghanistan, the Cipher Brief's Mackenzie Weingart spoke to two experts, retired Lieutenant General Guy Swan, and retired Admiral Sandy Winfeld, former vice chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, to get their respective insights on August 4, 2017. August 7, 2017. A lot of people ask me if the spy game is as exciting as it is in the movies. While it is far tamer and less sexy than most of the fictional portrayals, it is nonetheless an engaging and fulfilling career. A life in the clandestine service involves living overseas, learning foreign. August 4, 2017. August 4, 2017. Relations between Turkey and the European Union, already fraught, have deteriorated swiftly over the last few months. In June, the refusal of Turkish officials to allow German parliamentarians to visit their troops stationed at the Incirlik air base in southeastern Turkey, who were part of the fight August 4, 2017 August 4, 2017 Turkey's relations with the EU and place within NATO have come under increased scrutiny over the past year, especially during Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's campaign to win a constitutional referendum this April, which many saw as a power grab. Now, a row over the access of German parliamentarians to August 4, 2017 August 4, 2017 In the run-up to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's campaign to win a constitutional referendum this April, rhetorical vitriol between Turkey and EU countries reached historic highs, including accusations that Dutch and German politicians were Nazi remnants. Now, a row over the access of German parliamentarians to Turkey's critical August 3, 2017 August 3, 2017 Before leaving Saudi Arabia last week for a long holiday in Morocco, King Salman issued a decree officially putting his young son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, in charge during his absence. Under the Saudi system, that was a routine step because crown princes have often become, in effect, acting. August 3, 2017 August 4, 2017 Saudi Arabia underwent another dramatic shift in mid-June when Saudi ruler King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud elevated his son, Prince Mohammed bin Salman MBS, to the position of crown prince in place of his elder cousin Mohammed bin Nayef MBN. At first, it appeared that Nayef supported the move when August 3, 2017 August 4, 2017 The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia recently underwent another dynastic shakeup as Deputy Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman supplanted his elder cousin and former Minister of the Interior Mohammed bin Nayef as Crown Prince. The move paves the way for Mohammed bin Salman to further consolidate power and pursue his more August 2, 2017 August 3, 2017 My first meeting with the North Korean delegation to the six-party talks in 2003 was instructive. Their lead negotiator, First Vice Foreign Minister Kim Kye-gwan, said the U.S. should accept North Korea as a nuclear weapons state and, like Pakistan, North Korea would be a good friend of the August 2, 2017 August 2, 2017 The recently agreed framework for a Europe-Japan free trade agreement could not provide a clearer indication as to the changing of the guard in terms of free trade leadership. At a time when the United States is following an America First trade policy, it is Germany and Japan that are now August 2, 2017 August 3, 2017 In keeping with his America First agenda, President Donald Trump is pushing ahead with the promised new direction in U.S. trade and international economic policy. On July 17, the Trump administration released a 17-page guideline outlining its ambitious goals for renegotiating the North American Free Trade Agreement NAFTA. Top officials August 1, 2017 August 8, 2017 The new sanctions slapped on Iran and Russia's and North Korea last week by the U.S. Congress, and the sanctions placed the previous week on the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps IRGC by the U.S. Treasury, State, and Justice Departments, threatened to make the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action JCPOA aka the August 1, 2017 August 4, 2017 In just the past several weeks, China has sent troops to its first overseas base in Djibouti, intercepted a U.S. surveillance plane over the East China Sea, reinforced its border with North Korea, and declared it will not back down from a border dispute with India. Beyond that, its militarization. August 1, 2017 August 2, 2017 When Chinese President Xi Jinping took office in 2013, he set out to tackle rampant corruption and reinvigorate a slowing economy, but he also set the stage for the modernization and expansion of the country's military. In recent years, Xi has consolidated his control over the armed services as the August 1, 2017 August 4, 2017 China is investing heavily in its military modernization program as it aims to extend its power, not only in the region, but globally. This has been a key focus of Chinese President Xi Jinping in the run-up to the Communist Party Congress later this year, where he is expected. July 30, 2017 August 9, 2017 Editor's note: amidst harsh rhetoric from both U.S. President Donald Trump and the North Korean regime, tensions are currently extremely elevated. After North Korea's missile test at the end of July, the Cipher Brief revisits its conversation with Michael Morell on Kim Jong-un's actions and intent. American, South Korean and Japanese. July 30, 2017 August 3, 2017 For the 7 million people of Hong Kong living next to a rising China, this year marks 3 important anniversaries. Most commentary focused on the handover 20 years ago when Hong Kong went from British to Chinese sovereignty, the other events, the 50th anniversary of pro-communist riots and the 20th. July 28, 2017 August 4, 2017 On Friday, Pakistan's Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif resigned after the Pakistani Supreme Court disqualified him from office on charges of corruption. Sharif's family finances were uncovered as part of the 2015 Panama Papers and led many opposition parties to call for an investigation into offshore accounts belonging to Sharif and July 28, 2017 August 1, 2017 U.S. President Donald Trump's decision to withdraw from the Paris Climate Accords last month was widely denounced as a blow to global climate change cooperation. However, it has also been used by some observers to mark a turning point in President Trump's vision of American global leadership. The Cipher Briefs. July 28, 2017 August 1, 2017 When President Donald Trump decided to withdraw from the Paris Climate Agreement this June, it confirmed the administration's intent to pull back on international efforts to combat global climate change. The Cipher Brief's Fritz Lotsch spoke with the Director of Population, Environmental Security, and Resilience at the Wilson Center, Roger Mark. July 28, 2017 August 1, 2017 President Donald Trump's decision to unilaterally withdraw the United States from the Paris Agreement this June was met with immediate outcry from both domestic opponents of the president and international partners. Business leaders like Elon Musk of SpaceX and Bob Iger of Disney quit White House advisory councils in protest. July 27, 2017 August 4, 2017 Next week, on August 2, is the 27th anniversary of the day Saddam's forces stormed across Iraq's southern border with the goal of annexing their small neighbor, Kuwait. It took only 2 days to seize the entire country. During the 7-month occupation, Iraqi soldiers tortured and killed hundreds of civilians, and July 26, 2017 July 28, 2017 The ongoing diplomatic confrontation between Qatar and 4 Arab nations, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, and Egypt, has exacerbated regional tensions and created a deep rift within the Gulf Cooperation Council (GCC), one of the most important organizations in the Middle East. As part of the July 26, 2017 August 4, 2017 A large portion of what U.S. Special Operations Forces do in Africa is security force assistance, training, advising and equipping partner militaries, rather than putting large numbers of U.S. boots on the ground. What are America's aims with this strategy, and is it effective? The Cipher Briefs Caitlin. July 26, 2017 August 4, 2017 With the dispute between Qatar and its neighbors nearing the 2-month mark with no resolution in sight, Kuwait has stepped in as a mediator in an effort to resolve the conflict. The Cipher Briefs Bennett Seftel sat down with Richard LeBaron, former U.S. ambassador to Kuwait, to discuss why Kuwait July 26, 2017 August 9, 2017 U.S. President Donald Trump's war on terror, much like his predecessors, uses partners' capabilities against terrorists in an effort to protect the country from potential attacks, while minimizing U.S. casualties. In Africa, Trump's continuation of this strategy has resulted in increased reliance on U.S. Special Operations Forces. The July 25, 2017 August 1, 2017 On the night of May 5, Navy SEAL Kyle Milliken, a senior chief special warfare operator, was killed during an attack on al-Shabaab militants outside Mogadishu, Somalia. 2 other U.S. soldiers were wounded. Milliken was the first U.S. military death in the country since the infamous 1993 Black Hawk Down. July 25, 2017 July 26, 2017 In addition to ethnic divisions and poor governance, the power projection of neighboring countries inside Afghanistan will continue to be a key factor in determining whether the U.S. and our allies will be successful in Afghanistan. The primary mission for the U.S. in Afghanistan continues to be denying ISIS and al. July 25, 2017 August 3, 2017 The recent tensions between India and China have entered their 6th week. What began as a dispute over the location of a Chinese road-building project along a contested border in Bhutan has drawn Asia's 2 strongest powers deeper into a decades-long issue over sovereign territory and regional influence. China, July 25, 2017 August 3, 2017 After 6 weeks, tensions remain high in the Doklam Plateau within the Doklam area, a contested border area nestled between India, China, and Bhutan. China's road-building project on a disputed portion of its border with Bhutan presents a strategic threat, according to India. Such a road would allow Chinese